In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your PS5 HDMI port. Now, there's multiple reasons why this could be happening, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the common causes and the most common solutions. So obviously, the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and make sure that your PS5 is turned off. Before we do anything, make sure that it's turned off and wait a couple seconds before you actually turn it off in order for the PS5 to actually cool down. Okay, so now that you turn off your PS5, you want to go ahead and carefully unplug both the HDMI port and the power cord that is currently connected to the PS5. Be very careful with this, guys. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Alright, once you're done with that, go ahead and turn your PS5 to the other side. And now what we need to do is we need to carefully inspect the HDMI port. You want to make sure that if there's any debris in there, you want to go ahead and just remove it. So as you're able to tell, it is a little bit dusty. So we could probably go ahead and use a vacuum to clean this up. But basically, you want to ensure that this HDMI port is actually clean, and of course that could actually, fit the cable in properly and that there's no like dust or anything like that. And the next thing we need to do is we need to carefully analyze the PS5 HDMI port that was connected to our PS5. So this one is actually in pretty good condition. As you're able to tell, the pins are all still there and it is relatively clean. I mean, I could clean it up a little bit, but it still gets the job done. You want to make sure that this is actually still in good condition. As you're able to tell, it still has the shape. It kind of looks like a trapezoid or something like that. It still does have that shape, which is definitely pretty good. So what you guys could do is you can actually go ahead and switch your HDMI port. So you can go ahead and connect this side to your TV and then use the other side of the HDMI port and then connect it to your PS5. That is one option you guys could do. Alternatively, if you notice that there's any issues with your HDMI port, chances are you're going to need to go ahead and actually purchase another one. Now, this has happened to me before, so that is actually a way that I was able to fix it in the past. And another reason why this could be happening is your TV or your current display. Sometimes in the back of the TV, there could be like an issue. There could be debris in the HDMI port over there as well. So what you could do temporarily is use your PS5 on like a monitor or something like that, or any other screen that does take in a HDMI input, because it actually could be an error with your TV or your monitor or the display that you're currently using. Maybe you're using a very old TV, or maybe something bad happened to it. All right, so next up, we're going to go ahead and actually turn on safe mode on our PS5, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So carefully go ahead and insert the HDMI port and the power cable as well. So I'll do that really quickly. Then you want to make sure that your PS5 controller is connected to your PS5 with the USB cable. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be entering safe mode. This is because your device may be on the wrong resolution settings that is ultimately not making your HDMI cable work. So what you want to do from here is you want to go ahead and press on the power button for at least 10 seconds until you hear a second beep. So look, hold it like so. Do not let go of it. Hold it for like 10 seconds until you hear a second beep. And yep, I just got the second beep over here. And now let's go ahead and turn on the TV and select on the correct HDMI. All right, guys, so here we are in safe mode, and it does ask us to press on the PlayStation button on our controller. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. And now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and select on this option that says change video output like so. So go ahead and enter that in, and then go ahead and select on this option that says change resolution. So then it is going to go ahead and restart your PS5, and then you guys can go ahead and change the video output, which is incredibly important because that could be a major factor as to why your HDMI cable is not working. So let's go ahead and just wait for it to actually restart. So what you want to do from here is you want to go ahead and select on a different video resolution setting. So go ahead and fiddle around with it and basically try every single one of them until the problem does stop. So let's go ahead and just set it to automatic like so, but obviously you can go ahead and change it to whichever option you think best suits you. And yeah, as you're able to tell, it actually is working for me. And obviously you want to make sure that your PS5 is up to date, that all the software is updated and stuff like that, because that could be another reason why your HDMI port is actually not working. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next tutorial.